Hey there, how's it going? Welcome back to our Shining Resonance Refrain playthrough for the PS4. If you missed the last part, of course, I'll put a link down in the description, so you go ahead and check it out if you need to. You can either watch the whole thing or skim through it or whatever, I don't know. Just as long as, I mean, if you care, it's always there for you to catch up. We're just coming back to town. Sonia was like, let's go patrol. So we said yes, of course. And we just like killed a monster, and that was it. I'm pretty sure the only reason for us to actually go out on patrol was just to get the player out of town for a reason. So I'm expecting something to happen when we get back. It just seems like leaving the town on a patrol to kill like a really easy monster just doesn't make sense. Something's up. I kind of like totally forgot that we even had the swimsuit like costumes on Kirika and Sonia. Like we put them on, and then I just like pushed it to the back of my mind that they even like were wearing them, and then it just got so like second nature. Let's just, I don't know, let's switch them out just for fun. We can put the maid costume on Kirika, and then the idol one, maybe it would look okay. I think I really like the idol costume on Sonia, but maybe not so much on Yuma. But whatever. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me.
Yes.
Like, we did like one side quest while we were out here. And to be 100% honest, I didn't think it would take that long. I guess in hindsight it was only like an extra 15 minutes, but still. It just seemed so easy. Fuck, it was really quiet. That's so suspicious. So something's like coming towards us, it says. 飛んでくるのはもしかして. So like, by chance is that. And then whatever. What is that? Also, its name is Fromage? Like, meaning cheese? Is that really what it is? So someone named Rina is in trouble. I guess that's another character? I mean, yeah, it must be. Yeah, so Yuma's just like, who or what is Rina? She's another Dragoner, it looks like?
違うわ。ディーバマギカはキリカだけなのよ。キリカはドラグナーでもあり、歌巫女でもあるの。確かリンナは帝国軍に怪しい動きがあるからと一人で探りに行っていたはずでしたね。それが森の奥で帝国軍に見つかったのです。このままでは戦闘は避けられませんが、彼女は現在孤立無援の状態ですぞ。それで助けを呼びに来たのね。よくやったわ、フロマージュ。早速案内して。
So I guess she's in trouble. She's like in a forest, surrounded by Imperial troops.
承知いたしましたぞ。このフロマージュにお任せあれ。
I just can't get over how its name is Fromage.
では皆様、行きますぞ。目的地はエルモア大森林です。
Like, that's it? Okay, I guess he'll be with us this whole time now. He just hands out tips or whatever. Okay. So that's our next destination, I guess, is the forest. Or not the forest, the woods. whatever, semantics. So that's to advance the story. Before we do that, I guess we can just go in like do this, we'll rest up. So that whole reason for us to go patrol, I guess, was just for us to step out of town momentarily so that we can get introduced to Fromage. Is that what they're gonna call him in English? Like cheese? I guess it doesn't matter like what language it is, it's still a bad name, I think. I'll just go turn in this quest. Oh wait, no, this isn't a quest that we can turn in. This is a quest that we can take. Sure, I guess I'll just whatever, just add that to my list. I thought that was a quest we had completed, but no, it would be the ones with the check marks. So let's take care of those two down there. As long as there's no like limit to a quest, like to the amount of quests that we can take, I guess I don't really see a harm in just like taking everything. Because eventually, like, I think just by passively playing, you'll eventually complete them. Like, if we open our quest tab, like, I don't even know if we have like a hard limit, but... What was... Oh, she was the hobgoblin one. Do we have any more? Did we... Oh yeah, we have one more. Around the corner. And then that was it. I think that's all we completed. I've been playing like a lot of PS4 RPGs recently. Just for the channel. Which is fine actually. I really enjoy RPGs. It's pretty much the genre that I started gaming when I was a kid. And then eventually I just kind of didn't play them as much, just as I got older and had less time. But yeah, just like when I decided to start this, I was like, what Japanese games would people be interested in? And I think for the most part, it's RPGs, so then I kind of put myself in a bind here by having to play RPGs, but it's fine. And for the most part, they're fun. I mean, there are a few games that maybe they weren't as fun as I thought they might have been, but at least this one seems to be okay. I don't hate it just yet. I feel like I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not, but I think that the enemies are actually leveling up. I think they're getting stronger. Like, these guys are level 7. And I'm pretty sure they were, like, not always level 7. Like, take a look. Yeah, this guy's level 5. So I think, like, enemies scale to your level. Yeah, like look, we're level 12 right now, and this guy's level 14, so I actually do think they scale. So there's like no real reason to just heavily grind. I guess you can get more skills out of it, you can get more forces, but it won't give you like a strength advantage. I do kind of wish that we had more than 4 slots, but from an action game, I guess it makes sense. Although they could have done it like Tales does, I guess, where when you're controlling your main character, you have limited, I guess, binds. But then once the character is running on AI only, then they can pretty much use any skill that they've learned. I think we're going the wrong way. But I think this is the first time we actually get to leave the field, so that's pretty exciting. We can finally see what other areas look like. I just realized actually that we got a map a while back, and I never even bothered to like look at it. I think that's just from hitting the touchpad actually. So yeah, I actually didn't even bother to look at this at all until now. This is a lot, honestly speaking, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would have been. That is a freaky looking sun, Jesus. Did it have to look like that? Okay, so I can't, like, look at his eyes. Look at his its right eye. So here's our next destination. It's nice of them to just mark it for us. That's probably the next town, I assume. Maybe? I think that's that tower. No, that's the dungeon that we started in. So that's where the game actually very started. Very started. That's where the game started. That's where we first took control. What the hell was that tower they were talking about? The one you could never approach? The one that looks like it's just never getting closer. It's probably not even on the map here. Okay, whatever. Just not important right now. Although I do appreciate that the game has a dash button. It's just the simple things that make the experience a little better. Okay, so here's where we couldn't go before. Like, Sonya, or not Sonya, Kirika's just like, it's dangerous. Don't go there. So now it's not dangerous. Alright, so Yuma's just talking like, what's up with this? It seems like, it feels like a storm had gone through here or something. Kirika's like, there are like traces or there's remnants of wind magic. So I guess, you know, Rina, the person we're looking for, should be just beyond here. So she's probably a wind magic user. So I'm just gonna change Yuma's costume. Why not? Because we have all of them. Because I think this is all of them. It's so weird that all the other characters, like, okay, look. Are these all the characters? Do they, like, maybe they give us, like, more when we unlock them. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, no, I assumed, actually, I thought we actually got all the DLC, like, from off the top. But I guess that's not the case. I guess, like, as we get more characters, we'll get more costumes. Because I really assume that Rina will be joining the party, because we have the empty slot. And I don't see Rina's stuff here right now, so I assume that'll be just in our inventory. Like, I thought these were actually for another character, but no, like, when I actually closely look at it, it's just more swimsuits. So we haven't even seen these yet. But yeah, I was thinking like the game is supposed to have all of the DLC included, so I would be surprised if they actually just sold more DLC on top of it. But yeah, so I guess those 4 costumes down here, those are just more swimsuits for Kirika, so whatever. It's more to enjoy. Just why is there's only 2 costumes for Yuma, and one of them is his default clothing, so, you know, whatever. Like, what if I wanted to put him in something sexy that wasn't his idol costume? That was completely my bad. Yeah. Once we actually get our next party member, then I'll double check the costumes just to see if we get more, and I really assume we will. Like, yeah, we have that empty slot in our party, but no other costumes. That was weird. I kind of wanted to dodge, but then I got stuck on that enemy. But yeah, I guess we didn't even try out Sonya's new forces. I'm just trying to use one there, but the battle ended. Thanks, Yuma. Okay, we'll try that. Sword Blast. Has like a really long wind up and what looks like a huge arc. And I think that's all the new ones that we got. That's still my favorite. That's still my favorite skill. It's so satisfying to use. Ato Itai. Thanks. Fromage. As if I like didn't know that. Also, that enemy appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I even forgot that Fromage was even supposed to be in our party. They're like, he'll give you good advice. And then he just says that one thing, which really wasn't good advice. He's just like, there's only one more enemy. You're like, thanks. Alright. Let's see what we got. So I'm pretty sure this is our event. I'm pretty sure that character in the middle is Rina. Rina? Lina? What is she going to be called in English? Rina, maybe? Probably. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and trigger this. I'll call her Rina. What the fuck? What is that weapon? Good question, but what I really want to know is what are you holding? It's like a French horn staff? Okay, whatever. She's like, do you guys really want to capture me that badly? There's a lot of things I have that are questionable about this design. Her hat is gigantic. Fromage. Okay, now I think she's actually going to join our party. Alright. Yeah, so I guess she's like a wind mage, a wind user. Alright, Rina. I guess she's like a jack of all trades. It looks like she has like offensive magic and healing spells. So it says she can be on the front lines, but also support like your other party members. Okay, let's get this started. Let's see what she's like. That's her normal combo. This is her like special attack. I mean, I guess she's alright. I think I still prefer Sonya though, just because I like fast characters. Oh, the victory music changed. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess she just joined our party. So now the first thing we're gonna do is check for swimsuits. And she's like kind of teasing Yuma.
光龍様に失礼ですよ。おやめなさい。え、じゃあこの子が例の。ああ、なるほど。そうだったんですか。まあ、その辺とかあの辺も含めまして、今後ともよろしくですよ。お近づきの印に、後でお姉さんといいことしましょうね。
Yeah. Yeah, she's just teasing Yuma.
みんな、痛い毛の少年をからかうのはそれぐらいにして、状況を報告すべきではありませんかな。
Oh yeah, tell us what's going on actually.
あ、そうでした。どうもですね。帝国軍の動きが変に大げさなんですよ。まるで探りに来てと言わんばかりで。
So she's like she came here to double check.
放っておくわけにもいかないと思って調べに来たんですが、そうしたら今度はパトロールと監視がいつにも増して厳重で、何かを探しているというか待ち伏せしてる感じで。
So like the Empire was like either they're looking for something or they're trying to lay an ambush or whatever.
待ち伏せね。ええ。で、それを裏付けるようにですね。森の奥の方に割と大規模な部隊がいまして、私を追ってきたのはそこの石膏らしいんですが。ちょっと、なんでそれを早く言わないの？どうするつもり？どうするかって言われれば、このままお帰りいただくわけにもいきませんし、こっちから叩きに行くしかないですよね。
So there's like more Imperials just further into the forest, and she's like, we can't leave it as it is now. I swear to God, I advanced that, but whatever.
また無茶なこと。無茶じゃないですよ。だって私とキリカ様、ドラグナーが2人揃ったじゃないですか。ああ、つまりあなた、あれをやろうとしてるのね。
あれをやろうとしてるのね。Okay.
そう、あれです。できますよね、キリカ様。私は別に構いません。
So they're saying like you plan on using that thing, don't you? And she's like, yeah, that thing.
そうか。あれならなんとか。でも
So they're just like, yeah, oh, well, we can do that thing.
ソニア、さっきからみんなが言ってるあれって何？
So he's like, Sonia, like, what is this thing that everyone's talking about?
あ、ごめんなさい。説明がいるわよね。あれっていうのはシンフォニカのことよ。
Okay, so it's symphonica?
シンフォニカ？
そうよ。ドラグナーだけが使える技なの。私もいつかセンターを決めてみたいってずっと憧れてるすごい技なんだから。
Okay, so it's like a really important or special skill that Dragoners can use?
そうなんですよ。とっても気持ちよくてご機嫌でノリノリイエーイな技です。
Okay, so it's a really good feeling. Nice nori nori yay technique.
ごめん、なんだかよくわからない。
Like, I'm sorry, I don't really get what you're talking about.
つまりそれは。
いたぞ、あそこだ。
Okay, I guess we're gonna go and check out
しまった。
whatever that is.
こうなったら戦うしかないわね。
Right, but before we go on, let's take a super quick break and then we'll pick right up from this scene. So if you don't want to miss the next part, it'll be up in the channel soon. Keep an eye on the channel. You can let me know what you thought. You can leave a comment down below. You can follow me on Twitter or whatever. I'll put a link to my profile. And like while you're waiting for the next part, go on to the channel and maybe you'll find another video to watch. But as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you again. Take care.